A new report from Northwestern University finds a direct correlation between reducing gun violence and the work of peacekeepers.
There are men and women assigned to certain hot spots. They jump in when a tense situation pops up. CBS News Chicago's Lauren Victory spoke with peacekeepers today at an event honoring the impact of their work, Lauren.
Well, Eric and Joe, these violence interrupters tell me they're often thanked by the community members after a situation arises. It felt nice for them to be recognized on a much larger level, with Mayor Brandon Johnson and Governor J.B. Pritzker backing them up today.
I'm all in. Are you all in?
TV cameras and photo ops. The people in orange and yellow were the men and women of the hour. They're peacekeepers, credited with a double-digit decrease in shootings in more than 24 communities.
Let me just start with the headline. There is a clear correlation between the work of peacekeepers and the declines in gun violence at hotspots and their surrounding communities.
How does it make you feel when you hear the stats that show your work is making a difference?
It makes us feel real good. It let us know that we're not doing it in vain.
Jamon Crawford's work reduces the amount of times we see crime scenes like this. He gives an example.
At the liquor store, we had two teenagers. One had a knife, was trying to cut the other one, and just by us pulling up, we was able to mediate the situation.
Similar instances of peacekeeping in Chicago and the suburbs happened more than 2,100 times between July 2023 and December 2024. Those tense situations where violence interrupters intervened were resolved almost 70% of the time. That's according to a data analysis by Northwestern Center for Neighborhood Engaged Research and Science.
Calumet City, Markham.
Dominique Jasmine Smith manages more than 60 violence interrupters in the south suburbs. She and Crawford hope legislators remember the impact of peacekeeping work proven by data when it comes time to fund programs like this.
We are essential workers. This is necessary in order to continue to reduce the violence and help our communities to thrive.
With federal funding in flux for all sorts of programs, here's what Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson had to say as it relates to peacekeepers.
We're going to do everything in our power to ensure that our investments are maintained.
Crawford, one of the peacekeepers you just heard from, was in prison about 20 years ago. He tells me he acknowledges his past when talking with teens, which help builds trust. Then he says those relationships help him de-escalate situations should violence come up.
It's good to see these things working and their recognition for it, too.
With the data behind it.
Yeah. Thanks, Lauren.